It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will Karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. All right, you guys, let's get into this update for Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella? Is it Shanquella? I gotta make sure. I did a reading. Shanquella Robinson, thank you, Spirit, on her some time ago. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for giving me about 10 minutes of your time. So this card indicates, when I ask about her energy, when I call on her energy, there's this energy of time to keep moving forward as you strive to achieve your hopes and dreams, persevering. She is focusing, our energy is balanced with karmic retribution, karmic justice, because despite your current challenges, success is well within your reach. You are never given more than you can handle, and you have the strength and the ability to make it through. So face your challenges head on with determination, courage, and faith. With perseverance and persistence, you can make your dreams come true. And it feels like a layered message. It feels like this is the message to the collective, but this is also the message that her energy is consuming and exuding. I'm hearing karmic justice, karmic truth. I'm hearing dishonesty. I'm hearing retribution. Okay, by drawing this card, you are being encouraged to cultivate mental resilience and stability, since a calm and stable mind creates a calm and stable life. Ashe. Make yourself aware of the negative thoughts and beliefs that are currently influencing you, and muster up the strength to develop a positive state of mind. Wow, this is so impactful. Affirm with perseverance and persistence, I can create an exceptional life. And Spirit is encouraging me to pull on the back, acknowledging that she is an individual, and for us to move in our individuality and also our authenticity. I've been saying recently, authenticity and genuinity is what you should be focusing on at the core. Your blessings are in alignment with who you authentically are, not who you created, not who you're made up to be, not who the people like. Okay, so with individuality, this card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and be your true authentic self. Okay, rather than follow the crowd, you're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. Be an individual. She's acknowledging that she was an individual. And then there's an energy, because of perseverance, because of persistence, because she was an individual, there's an energy of her having a timeout. Interesting. This card indicates a need to take a time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of life. This is a layered message as well. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, and or anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment, you must remove yourself from the situation to heal and recharge. She is healing and recharging, and I'm telling you, when she is fully charged, watch out. I'm hearing, woo, watch out. Watch out. Because I keep telling you guys, stop playing with energy here in the physical realm. People think that moving on to the spiritual realm, the parallel universe, deletes power. It engulfs it. It inflames it. The energy is even bigger. Spirit says omnipresent, even larger than life. Okay. And it just feels like this is what she's doing. I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. I shake to the ancestors. I shake to the universe. There's a message to family. I'm sorry, I had to do a deep lean for this deck, baby. Yoga. All right. Was she into yoga? Shanquella. Message to family. I share to the ancestors. I share to the universe. a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one that is most precious. Leaning out, reaching out to a parent, also acknowledging that there's music and butterflies and rainbows, synchronicities, things that she's leaving behind, a message. This is a deep connection we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and then from their first cry, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. She's also acknowledging to just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. Ashe. We are made up of divine source. Ashe. Our loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. Ashe. We are your spiritual team. And all you have to do is ask for our spiritual guidance. So not just to her family, but this is collective energy. Are you hearing what she's saying? Spirit does not die. The energy transfers. And she's also acknowledging to her family, be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved. She feels their power. She feels them working on her behalf. And she feels like there is going to be a moment of reward and congratulations. Okay? All that you are and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it is important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud. She's proud of you. Okay? She feels your work, your focus. Shanquella. Energy. There's an energy of her acknowledging responsibility. Dear is significant. Okay, we are our own keepers. It is important to own the authority over our lives and take responsibility, being mindful of those who depend on us, being fully accountable for our actions, earns us the trust and loyalty of those we care for. She's calling on the action of one being responsible, being held responsible, and taking accountability when it comes to her energy. Her situation. Do get dance. Oh, girl, don't have me in here dancing. Don't make me sing it. Girl, that I can dance all night. All right, so this is the energy of movement. This is the energy of the chariot. This is the energy of full steam ahead. I'm telling you, that energy is not playing. She said, hold on. Hold on to your wigs and your pearls, ladies. She's about to go full force, full action. She is about to move mountains. She wants justice, okay? There is this energy of a dancer. And a dancer leaves and only the dance remains. That's deep. That's deep. The aspect depicted in this card is that of Hunsis, which initiates manifestation, the manifestation of Loa, dancing in sacred movement. The Loa rides the back of one of their numbers. Here the Loa is depicted as a pure being of light, Ashe, while the Hunsi is shown carrying the weight and thus the possibilities of matter. Speak it, okay? The center of this card is transcendent of circumstance. A being of great power is born in the union of Hunsi and Loa. Spirit bends to embrace matter, and matter returns to favor in kind. This has everything to do with control. Okay? A situation is about to be controlled. And there is physical action attached to this. There is triumph, victory, constructive or destructive adherence to set forms of action. Full steam ahead. There's water sign energy on this card as well. It is emotional, but this is good emotion. This is someone who has willpower, who has courage, who has tenacity, who is ready to move forward. Full steam ahead. Okay? Shanquella. At the heart of that card, it was white. Makes me feel like peace. Okay. Acknowledging in her energy field bad choices, but she's standing her ground, ready to battle, defending herself against these great actors who are putting on a show. There is a manifestation coming. It just feels like it giving birth to an idea and or a manifestation. There's also this energy that someone could be pregnant in connection to her situation. And there's this energy that she's acknowledging wanting to burn the evidence, okay? Wanting to get rid of something, wanting to toss it out. Fire sign energy could also acknowledge passionate, thank you, Spirit, but yet chaotic. Also acknowledging the chill out around this energy. Money hungry, will do anything for money. Was somebody paid? She's also acknowledging in the middle of the deck, salt and sugar both look the same. Looks can be deceiving. Be careful. They both look the same. Shanquella. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. I don't know why, but there's this energy of Caleb, the young man that was murdered allegedly. I don't know what the current what they're saying currently in regards to that situation. Caleb Wilson, I don't want to get his name incorrect, but she's acknowledging that there's some kind of connection to her situation with him. But getting back into Shanquella, there's this energy of her acknowledging thief, someone that's stealing property, robbing her of her energy, her time, and her money. Stop. She's acknowledging that everything happens in divine timing and that there is rage and confusion around this situation with fire sign energy, but she's acknowledging diluted attachments. The smoke is clearing so that everyone can see clearly, and she's participating in this. She's got her hand in this. Do you understand? Spirit is acknowledging, watch out, watch for the signs. She's acknowledging that the universe was trying to guide her in the right direction. Do not go this way, wrong way. It feels like she had signs, but she said, there's okay. Something is coming in hot. And we keep seeing fire sign energy. Shanquella. Thank you. Acknowledging that she's shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, being generous and sharing, but there is an unwarranted fear of poverty, and there's an unwarranted fear of not having a proper foundation, heart chakra having imbalances and or delays. Okay, finances. In regards to her transition, what is her energy? Shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, being generous and sharing, but also an unwarranted fear of poverty and greed. When it comes to that relationship with those individuals, Spirit is acknowledging this is the energy with the Four of Pentacles. It kind of feels like she knew, but she just, it feels like I had an idea, I had an inclination, I'm trusting my intuition, but there's also this energy of maybe there was something happening with money. Maybe she was being asked to cover something or to do something because they assumed that she had more money. Spirit is acknowledging with the Hangman in reverse, there's discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, and then detachment. And then with the Knight of Wands, there was arrogant energy, reckless, hyperactive, someone who is a daredevil and overly confident, fire sign energy in reverse, throwing water on a flame in the area of business, but also in the area of passion. There's this energy of being loud and showing off, one who promises much but does not deliver. And at this moment, Spirit again is saying fire sign energy in reverse. There's an energy of resisting change, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable, though. It's going to come down. It's going to come down. This house and this tower moment, it's going to come down. It's inevitable. They're trying to avoid loss. It's time to pick up the pieces and start anew. In regards to justice for you, what's the energy, Shanquella? She's being strong. Again, fire sign energy. There's this energy of taming. There's this energy of overcoming self-doubt and focusing, taming the beast, harnessing instinctive desires, proper channeling, control. When it comes to justice, she's acknowledging that there is some resistance. There is some averting disaster with the Tower card in reverse. There is some avoiding tragedy, but they're just delaying the inevitable. They're avoiding loss, but it's time. It's go time. That's just how it feels. It's getting ready to crash. It's getting ready to burn. Spirit is acknowledging with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's an energy of shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, and issues so that her energy can be free. It says buoyant. I don't understand what that means, but I understand the word, obviously. But in connection, buoyant. There's an energy of sharing. There's an energy of generosity, but there's also this unwarranted fear of poverty. Someone is worried about their financial situation. Any message for the collective in regards to your situation? Emotional intelligence. She's acknowledging that there's this energy of be caring, be healing, give good advice, be someone who understands unconscious motives, be in touch with your emotions, be in touch with your emotional would be a good friend. Have balance. Be resourceful. Life will throw you ups and downs. Be flexible. Be enthusiastic. Good news is coming. Be faithful. Be a courageous and an energetic young person. Step out there. Do good in the world. This might include a salesperson, an actor, a politician, a preacher, an inspirational speaker, an athlete, or a performer. But be encouraged to do good things. Be faithful. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.